ladies. Oh. I'm going to do this first. And then we'll take care of the rest of the day. Give me a second, y'all. Bobby, why did you open that? Boy, shut the door. I apologize, y'all. Give me a second. Cannot have the door open. I'm sorry. All right, we ready? I'm gonna do the collective, and then I'll do the collective, pull 2 or 3 spreads of the collective, and then we'll get into the 3 questions, okay? What the hell is this? This is a mess here. Well, I mean, I ain't surprised by any damn thing anymore, but what is this? What is this? Let's go. Oops. Yeah, I picked up on this earlier. Lady balls. Okay. What I'm seeing in the recent past is somebody here scheming and strategizing. But at some point they lost focus. There's a plan here. There's a plan. It's almost like a plan to rescue the princess up out of the tower. But at some point, it slipped through their fingers. At some point. In the ongoing energy, though, I see us stuck. We stuck. We stuck right there. We stuck. It slipped through my fingers. It slipped through my fingers. It slipped. It slipped. I lost focus. In the current energy, though, what I'm seeing is someone here still stuck, but they're doing their damnedest to re-strategize a plan to work, to work their way up out of this situation. This could be higher education, higher learning, strategizing carefully. I would make your next move very carefully as well, whatever you fit to do, because it's a challenge. Whatever this is, there's a waiting game and there's a challenge of this. And in the future, I mean, there's going to be some minor disagreements within the family unit, but I see that love perseveres overall. Y'all look real good in the future. Real good. It's hard to compete with that. No matter what the disagreements are, there's a lot of love in the future and a lot of money and a lot of forward growth. I also see a gentleman here standing up for some woman that he loves. He stands up for her. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. He stands up for him. I see y'all asking questions. Just give me a second. I'm going to pull a couple collective spreads here, and then I'll get into y'all's questions, okay? I do go in order. I see a lot of gentlemen here today, which is fine. A lot of challenges. Ooh, a lot of challenges. Somebody here was very disappointed in the recent past. I think they thought money would make them happy. Just disappointed. It's like, well, I mean, I've got money. I got money, but, you know, it doesn't fill the emotional void. Let me see what this is here before I keep going. Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, this is an odd reading. It turned out very odd real quick. That's why I kind of went quiet there. High Priestess, go quiet. Yeah. Someone here is very disappointed. I do believe they went to a reader. They could have paid a lot of money to see this reader too, but at any rate, what the reader disclosed to them is that someone here's got money. They disclosed to them a lot about their future. This person possibly looks into what the records, what do they call those? Akashic records or whatever. This person knows about whatever they are. They're a spiritualist that knows how to read. They created a hell of a grudge is what they did, because whatever this reader told them, they said that whoever I'm speaking about, you've got a lot to offer. There's a lot of exciting things coming up towards your future. You're moving forward very quickly. This reader is respected, tells the truth, and whatever truth they spoke on involves this person receiving a lot of money, brand new opportunities for money. Despite it being hard to get off the ground initially, there's no competing with this. It's public knowledge. Everybody knows it. I mean, it's not hard to see this person. A 9 of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles, you know, shit. It's a lot of money. A lot of money. Yeah, a lot of money. 10 of Pentacles. This is somebody who knows how to hustle. I'll tell you that. Yeah. Why do I feel like somebody's counting your pockets? Right. This reader, they told a lot about you. Somebody went and got a reading. They were disappointed with the reader. They were disappointed with the reading because this reader disclosed that somebody here has money. This person takes a lot of risks, but these are calculated risks that's put them on the right path for success and love. Stability and love. New love at that. They looked way far into your future, and the more they spoke, the more grudges that whoever learned this, whoever this is, they know that you're pushing forward, and the more that this reader spoke, it broke their heart. Broke their heart. Yeah. This reader might even have said, would you like me to stop? No, keep going. Well, the truth is I see a hell of a lot of money for this person coming in. Really spoke on someone's finances and their new opportunities for wealth. It made this person very jealous. Like it affected their self-esteem. Yeah. But whoever this is, you've worked, this person, whoever this reader is reading for, this person has worked very hard for the things they have. It wasn't just handed to them at all. It's like, well, why would you take grudge with that? Because the more they learned, the more grudge they took with it. It does, I see somebody here that got fucked over. They didn't have any other choice but to push forward. I don't think they wanted to. They didn't have any other choice but to, because their heart was broken. Whatever it did, it elevated them. It was the catalyst for their growth. They definitely got their swag back. Most likely invested more into themselves, meaning they got, they worked on their beauty regimen. This person's standing up for themselves. They still got it. They still got the juice. They just don't squeeze it as often. What is this Queen of Wands reverse? Very jealous woman. Very jealous woman. Yeah. Made this woman so insecure. There is a woman here that's very insecure about what was said about you. About your wealth, where you're going. I mean, this person knows that any minute you're about to blow up. I don't know why they're taking such grudge with it. I'm going to confront you about the truth about these new opportunities. This woman, she sees it. She can see it with her own two eyes. Oh, man, you just really upset her. Yeah, I mean, this is a shock and all moment for her. I don't know why this woman's so upset about it, though. I could definitely be reading for a man. The more she learned, the more grudge she took. It's almost like if I'm reading for a guy, whoever learned this would be a woman that went to a reader to learn information about a man. Sir, the more that this woman learns, she's taking grudge with you. She feels like you betrayed her. The love that you have, you pushed forward, left her behind, you broke her heart. She's learning about all kinds of stuff that you went to. Didn't make her feel good. It really affected her self-esteem. Stop spamming my chat. Shasta, I'm going to put you on a timeout. Do not spam my chat. I'm not blind. I can see it. You don't need to post that 17 times. Don't do it again. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh, same cards. This is a mess. The truth. Look, truth, Ace of Pentacles. The same card. Listen, this little conversation they had, it was nothing but bad news to this person. Bad news. They feel like you didn't give to them properly. You breadcrumbed them, but yet they want you back. Very paranoid, very upset at the risk that you're taking, the happiness and fulfillment that you're having. Because all your prayers are being answered. This gentleman has a lot of knowledge and they're strong. The gentleman's not only sharp as a tack, he's strong, he's built. And in the future, I see him moving on. It's no hard feelings, but the cycle's closed. That's the truth. He's on to bigger and better. He's not thinking about this or this other lady at all. Ma'am, get off his D. Shit. Ma'am, why don't you focus on what you're supposed to do? You just look desperate. There's a female here that looks desperate as hell. Pick Misha. Get off his D, man. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take questions. Brenda Vaughn. Hey, what's going on, Brenda? How do my son, AC, feel about me being his mother? Brenda, that ain't no yes or no. Hi, do my son, AC, initials AC, feel about me being his mother? That's not no yes or no. Brenda, rephrase that question, please. Money 110. What's going on, Money 110? I might have been talking about you, Money 110. I don't know if you just bought a car, but whatever you're doing, the more success that you have, your glow up is breaking somebody down. because it seems like you just push forward. And you're doing so in the right energy. You're very genuine, but the more that you're just yourself, it's such a, this person considers it, they take grudge with you. The more you push forward and are you just being you, very genuine, very a good dude, this person feels betrayed by you. You really hurt this person. Monty, 110. That could be for you, because the minute I said your name, it came out. I can't do it today. Let me see what I got. I'm not going to. I'm not even going to start it. All right, CK. What is my partner or thoughts for our relationship future? No communication. So if you're not in communication, that means y'all ain't together. Because you're saying, what is my partner R, initial R, he's a male, thoughts for our relationship future? No communication. So you're not in a relationship. There's no relationship. You still think of this person as your partner and that you're still in a relationship, yet there's no communication. Is that what you're saying? Whoops. Shit. Hey, Tweety, tweet. Hey, tweet. Long time no see. CK, did I get that right? You just think that you and this person's still together or something? Waterboy, I appreciate the safety distance, blah, blah. I think you talking to somebody else and spoken to the phone. Okay, Shasta, you don't understand? Well, I can tell. You don't understand. What you don't understand? When somebody tells you not to spam their chat, that means you don't post your question 45 times on somebody's page. You don't understand being told no? S. Lila. Will I have a good holiday? S. Lila wants to know about the holiday. I guess she's talking about the vacation. Staycation. S. Lila wants to know, will she have a good holiday? Well, look like you pretty. Look like you pretty. Queen of Wands. S. Lila. I don't know if that means you a female or not, but looks like you're going to break hearts, baby. You got a lot of people insecure. That's all I can say. Let me keep going. S. Lila, are you a female? Because this would help me out. Okay, well, mental raccoon glass, you don't have to tell me anything, honey. I didn't ask you. You're here on your own personal recognizance. You don't feel right about it, then I would trust your instincts and not go with it. Trust your gut and don't post nothing. I'm doing this as a favor to y'all, but if you don't feel right about it, by all means. Lila, you got a boyfriend now? Right now? Damn it. S. Lila, do you have a man right now? You're single? Damn, I find that hard to believe. I find that hard to believe. Honey, I see. I know. We're going to go very soon. Maybe this is your dad. How old are you, S. Lila? There's a gentleman in you, 45 years old. Ma'am? What the hell am I looking at then? That's Lila. What the hell am I looking at then? Because I see you pretty. You good looking. And I'm seeing a love offer here in the recent past. You got a lot of admirers. A lot of admirers. You're also telling me that you've learned your lesson here from from going out on dates, taking love offers. You've learned quite a bit. Your current energy is coming across as kind of heartbroken, like you're in a healing stage of something, or at least you were. It's like you must have your moments, because I see you looking for a place to go. You looking for a place to go on vacation, whatever it is. You get all this public attention, especially from an older gentleman, an emperor. In the future, I see you being very paranoid. All I can tell you is, listen, whatever your fears are, just voice them, because there's something going on here that you're very worried about. There's nothing to hide. So whatever your questions are, somebody will gladly put all your questions to rest. If you feel like something, like you're saying, well, I just feel like, there's some sketchiness or what, just voice them. Because I'm telling you, in the future, I see you being paranoid, a little nervous. But Seven of Swords reversed, just ask, because there's nothing to hide. There's nothing to hide. You may feel like, well, it's too good to be true. I don't feel that way. It's like you're worried that something's too good to be true. That can't be real. It's real. All kinds of people here. It's a very public place. Very public place. Very quiet place. Very quiet place. It feels like it's too good to be true. So as far as your holiday question, you may be nervous about going somewhere. I wouldn't be. Whatever questions you have, somebody will put all your concerns to rest. There really isn't no shadiness to it. You're just uneasy about going. Maybe you've just never been there before. Anything else I don't feel like I hit that right. Anything else you can tell S. Lala? Ma'am? Queen of Pentacles, what do you do for work? Coming across stable. All these reversals in the future. What's going on? Is this empty nest syndrome or something? It could be. Let me just keep going for it with my mouth. There's this guy again. What is that? Look at this. Same dude. What is this? Yeah, you definitely single, right? But you're good with it. You're stable. Well, whatever you walked away from, or somebody however this ended in the past, it looks like the female walked away. You're absolutely good with it. Couldn't be happier. It was the right thing to do to close that thing out. Whatever you walked away from, you've been at peace with it. Now, there's something here about the family. There's something here about ruminating over the family. Just natural fears of being worried about the family. That's why I thought it's this empty nest syndrome or something. But there could be something here where you're just worried about family dynamics, something like that. Worried about the family. Worried about the family. Ruminating over the family. Yeah, especially, right. Somebody in the family could be worried about you. Yeah. Right. Listen, I feel like in the future, there's something about you that says, listen, I just want to know what I'm getting myself into. You feel like there's possibly not a lot of options when it comes to love. Okay? I see a serious commitment and love coming up for you. And whoever this gentleman is, he really puts you up on a pedestal, this emperor. There could be a slight age difference between the two of you. Definitely makes you feel young again. Definitely makes you feel young again. the truth about, I don't know, you might be worried about the age difference could be an issue in the future. You're worried about what people will say or what. All I can say is, listen, this person sees you as the one, you see them as the one. I'm telling you, this love reading in the future, I feel like you're telling me why there's not a lot of options. Yes, there is the one for you. This guy puts you on a pedestal, admires you. Furthermore, I think you're getting a lot of attention, whether or not you know it or not. People find you attractive. They're intoxicated by you. I don't think they would, a lot of them aren't going to believe that you're as old as you know what I mean? You look a lot younger. Obsessed with you. Obsessed with you. This one gentleman in the future, for sure. Yeah. Stella getting a groove back. Go ahead. I wouldn't worry about the vacation at all. I see you letting your hair down and getting a little loose and feeling good about it. I don't see nothing wrong about it. And nothing at all. And matter of fact, it looks like you're getting into a serious commitment in the future with an emperor. That guy is very stable. That's especially in a divine connection with the lovers. You want to talk about the one. People will admire you. You're going to be the envy of others. Mm-hmm. Just remember I told you. When it happens, you may think, no way. Okay. Just remember I told you when it happened. Tweety bird, tweet, tweet. Andrea, 54 Hector, hello. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Boy, I know you ain't. Why would you do that? Hello, beautiful spiritual sister and family. Hello, Andrea, 54 Hector. Hello. Hello, love. Does Jamie, my Leo, in regret about our relationship being over because I'm moving back to Chicago, Chi-Town? Sorry. Does Jamie, my Leo, in regret about our relationship being over because I'm moving back to Chicago today after finding out that he was texting his ex, very intimate text, and you're in Aries. Okay. Are you sure you're not making a knee-jerk reaction? Because you just go up and reroute your whole life. But you do what you, I don't know. But let me look. Andrea, 54 Hector, does Jamie, the Leo, you and Aries, Leo, whatever, in regret about the relationship being over? What's going on with Andrea? Leo is known for being a hoe. They are. Every Leo I've ever met, they are hoes. Every one of them I've known, they're hoes, especially the men. I don't know any, I can't think of any Leo women I know, but I can think of 2 Leos off the top of my head. Man, they hoes. They got hoes. They got hoes. Different area codes, and they're very sexually motivated. Everything. Sex, sex, sex. I guess they think about sex. They're like that Adidas song. Remember that Adidas song? All day I dream about, all day. Way you move. Boy. What, honey? I see you. What's he doing? Little, what's he doing? What's he doing over there? Boy, leave him. Stop it. Why are you? Get over here. Boy, get over here. If you want to go later, you better be good. Jamie the Leo, regret about the relationship. Stop, hon. Well, there's Aries out there. There's the Aries. Empress Aries. Go ahead, Empress, with your bad self. All hail the queen. All hail. Well. Come on, Spirit. Let's get this going. What you doing with that 8 of Pentacles? all this money? They talking about money. Money, money, money. This whole reading about money. Yeah, what is going on here? Let me keep going. Oh, Lord. I don't see shit here about regret, Andrea 54 Hector. Nothing. Nothing about regret. The only regret I see is, did y'all live together, Andrea 54 Hector? Did y'all live together? Is that why what I'm seeing here? Did y'all live together? Empress. Because whatever this is, in the recent past it's working out. This person, it looks like holding on to you, and they're stressed out too. They look at you, Empress. There's something here about Five of Pentacles, like somebody here either unemployed or they struggle with money. And there's, you know, whatever this person lacks. I mean, I don't know if it's you that is constantly giving to someone, like it's okay, I'll take care of the check, or it's them doing it to you. I'm more inclined to think it's the female giving to a bum. You take this risk. There's gossip about the risk that you're taking. And I see this person wanting you to doubt yourself. They're wanting you to, like, give me the benefit of the doubt about these rumors with what's going on in this relationship. Somebody here definitely stepped out, don't get me wrong, but whatever they did is childish. And it's almost like, you know, I don't know if they're trying to get you to doubt yourself. I didn't know we was in a relationship. What the fuck? You know, I'm working, but this person started holding back more, talking about they stressed out. And I'm like, to me, it looks like, well, the math just ain't mathing here, you know. How are you always broke? And then your intuition start talking to you. You know, a little risk we took here based off, what, a hunch or some gossip? Something this person did or said, and then they deny it. And then they talking about they trying to, like, give me the benefit of the doubt. I know relationships are hard, blase, blase, but I see it all rooted around money. No regrets. I don't even see any love in this reading. Zero. You got 0 cups in this reading. All this person's talking about, yeah, it's working out. What is this, a 50-50? Because it don't look like no 50-50. It looks like a 60-40 if I've ever seen one. This person, look, they talking about taking a risk, and there's gossip here. I think that the other party is in disbelief. They don't believe it. They may feel like they pay half the bills, or you couldn't survive without them, something like that. But this person doesn't believe you going anywhere. They feel like it's just rumor. But I don't see nothing about regret, Andrea 54 Hector, nothing. They're talking all about the money. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Anything else? More money cards. I'm trying to tell you, Queen of Pentacles challenge. It's right, more money. Listen, Andrea 54 Hector, this person just look at you like a pocketbook, or what is this? More money. What have you been giving? Boy, what is he doing? Little or big? Over here now. Thank you, honey. I know. What is the problem? What? Give me a second. What is the problem? Move. Stormy. Come here. You're getting on my nerves. You can let mommy be for a minute. Here. That baby is fine. Stop worrying yourself sick with her. Here. Take that. You go sit down for a minute. Goodness gracious, boys. Nerves are bad. Sorry. All right, let's go, Andrea 54 Hector. I apologize. Yeah, Empress is out here again. This person kiss your ass. Let me talk about this. What is this? Here's regret, finally. Oh, regretter, man. Finally some regret. Here we go. Oh, God. I'm sorry. Yeah, in the future. Not right now. I see a message in the future talking about I'm sorry. Third party. This person got confronted over a third party. In the recent past. Queen of Pentacles challenge. What you given to? You confront this person over a third party. Right. You start looking into some shit. Red flags and such. Right. You start learning about something. Something here about some admirers. Somebody here is getting a lot of attention while the other one feels left out in the cold. Something here is hella toxic going on in the family for sure. And it's stress on the whole family. It's stress on the whole family. Whatever this person's doing, stepping out. Yeah, giving somebody a rose. And I think the family's trying to push them back, pull them back. Like, what you doing? Yeah. In the future, listen, this person's telling me, like, listen, I put you on a, they put you on a pedestal. They kissed your ass. They can't do nothing to make you happy. Five of Pentacles. Go on, where you going to work, where you going to go. So they're going to take advantage of the fact of some karmic situation here. And then they talk about the family. Go ahead and go. Go ahead and go. In the future, you're going to get a message from the old King of Pentacles here. He's real sorry. He regrets everything. He sees things different now. But it's going to take you leaving before it happens. They are going to remind you. It's like this person is looking at you. How are you going to be happy? Where are you going? You going back with your toxic ass family? You going back to that dump? They're going to highlight all the red flags. Toxic this, toxic that, blase, blase, blase. That's a real risk for you to do. This person's going to have a lot of regrets in the future. This dude, this King of Pentacles, he'll have a lot of regrets in the future. Somebody likes to kick you when you're down, is what I'm saying. They like to kick you when you're down. Try to give you something to reconsider. Like, I wouldn't do that if I was you. You sure you're going to be happy there? Well, you'd be happier than being taken advantage of in a situation you're in. Oh. Greetings from the Netherlands. Hey, cat ass. Tweet bird. Will my love life take a turn for the better? Tweety bird. Tweety bird. Will her love life take a turn for the better? To me, it seems like you preoccupied with money. Right. All your worries are about money. Yeah, look at all this money. What you worried about money? Just all these worries, preoccupied with money and offers. And I don't know. We all do that, though. All right, Tweety Bird wants to know about the love life. Will it take a turn for the better? Tweety Bird wants to know about the love life. Yeah, it's definitely been hard. No doubt. No wise. No doubt. Oh, Lord. Oh, God, the truth will shock you. Shocking. Wait till you see this. Lord. The hell. What is all this lying and cheating? Cheating and lying. Lord. I knew that was all bullshit. I knew it. I could have told you that. That's all bullshit. I could have told you that. I could tell this was fake happiness. What is all this about? Why is this relevant to you? Right. I could see that. I knew that was just a bunch of bullshit, that this was fake happiness. Somebody definitely got caught. You saw this before. You saw it. Everything's easy breezy like cover girl. You knew this was all bullshit. I don't know why this affects you so much. Because this has nothing to do with you, what you even asked me, but there's a different message coming across. Give me one more here. The truth about a lie. You're looking at it too. The truth. Everything's just fucked up. There's a lie here that's exposed and you just go sit with it. Right. Love. Lord, love. New relationship. Lord. Anyway, look, there's something here very hard in a relationship from the past. And Queen of Swords speaks straight truth. I mean, like, yeah, it's going to be hard. All relationships are hard. But then, there's this real sneaky energy in your current energy. Real sneaky. You seem like you're not, I mean, you seem emotionally fulfilled. And people's looking at you manifesting this, and the truth is about to shock you. This could be people swearing up and down. Because there's a bunch of haters here. In the future, what I'm saying is the truth is shocking. I've got a bunch of people in the future that are backbiting you. So I would definitely keep this new relationship private. Because it's like people who said that would never happen for you. That would never happen for you. It's like plotting on your downfall. Plotting on your downfall. Wait till you see this. It's going to, there. You want to see the jaws drop. Jaws drop. The truth about something here just folds. It changes just like that. But I see a bunch of haters. People going to think that you lying. There ain't no way you want a relationship. Private. Keep the relationship private. I didn't know. I didn't know you was in a relationship. Yeah, because you would hate on it anyway. The truth also, in the future, when this thing happens, you got someone real salty about it. When they see it, it's going to shock them. They're real salty about it. They're salty about you getting in a new relationship. Real salty. It's like I told you. You're definitely manifesting in a new relationship, absolutely. But the truth is something else needs to be ripped down, and it's going to make people very uncomfortable. Furthermore, you may have a woman here that feels like you sabotaged her. You stealing her person. But I don't see the other woman here. It's just been hard. There is a strategy here for your happiness, and whatever it is, it requires tearing down the current foundation. The truth is, we got to tear all this bullshit down. It's all got to be torn down in the future, and I see it happening. Whatever you think is the truth gets exposed as one big fucking lie. One big lie. You see the truth of it too. But I feel like you called it in the past. Like, I already knew all that was a joke. I already knew that was somebody was just trapped in something. And they was trying to make it look good. Anyway, the truth is, in the future, what I see is a complete collapse. And you may feel like, damn, this just ruined everything, but it didn't. You're going to look back and reflect on how this came together for your greater good as far as you getting into a new relationship. In the future, I see a collapse, and I see some choice words about the collapse. How could this be a blessing? But it's a strategy here that builds upon a new connection and love, a new relationship, brand new. The truth is, in the future, everything's going to get ripped down. You are going to shock some people as well. These people are haters, very salty about you being in a relationship, look like you found love, look like you're happy. There's something here about people stealing your emotional fulfillment in the current energy. They know you manifesting in love. The truth is, you about to shock some people, especially these haters. I don't know who these people are. But there's a bigger urgency here. Hermit with the Ace of Cups to keep the new relationship private. I do see Virgo playing a role in this. Magician. Isn't that double Virgo? Magician and Hermit? I don't know. Whoever the Magician is. I thought the Magician was Virgo, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me on it. Somebody here is definitely keeping tabs on you. What is all this spying? Now I see it. Look at all this spying on what you up to. Spying, you got 2 spying cards. You seem happier today. What's going on with you? Spying, stalking, spying. There's a lot of watching you right now because you just seem like you're not bothered. It just seemed like there's a change in you. Like you just good. You in a good mood? Well, you are in a good space. You are manifesting in a new relationship. The truth is shocking in the future. You got a bunch of haters, man. Why are they watching you so much? Watching, hating, watching. They're going to hate to see this. Keep your relationship private in the future. I do see a new one coming in for you. I don't know why you got so many salty-ass people around you. Stalking. Stalkers. Stage 5 clingers, right. 5 of Swords. Stage 5 clingers. And Brenda wants to know, is AC happy that she's his mama? Brenda Vaughn want to know, does AC happy that she is his mama? I am your mother. You make this person feel bad. I don't know why they feel like you're too busy for them. You've always got something going on. Your hands are always preoccupied. And you may feel guilty about that as well. You may have some feelings of guilt, like you weren't able to spend enough time. You know, it just depends on what stage of life you were in when this happened. But there's something here about feelings of guilt and remorse of not being able to spend enough time. Right, I saw this. Same card, Queen of Pentacles. Something here about the work, the way you work. Right, and this disappointment. Do you see what I'm saying? I saw it in your pre-shuffle. This Queen of Pentacles with this disappointment. I wish I could help. I wish I could do more. I wish I could help. I wish I could do more. I'm disappointed. Yeah, why are you always so busy? In the recent past, it just looked like you always on the go. Is this a boy? Are you talking about a son? You did say his mother, right? Yeah, his. There it is, boy. You know, I don't know what all this is about. It looks like, you know, a woman here very challenged and a lot going on with you. A lot of running around. And you're doing the most. And somebody just can't see all the shit that you're doing for them. They're disappointed. And there's some type of argument here within the family. You know, but in the future, there's an answered prayer you've been waiting on, this son of yours. Definitely an I love you. Looking for ways here to show how much he loves you. Looking at different options here to show how much you mean to him, to show how much he loves you. There's something in the current energy being disappointed in an argument, perhaps, or somebody blocked you. You blocked them, they blocked you. Something about a relationship. But in the future, there's an answered prayer that you've been waiting on. Here's this son giving you some love offer. He's looking at different options here to show, you know, how much you mean to him. But yeah, absolutely. Loves you. But I do see some type of disappointment. And you feel like, somebody feels like the other one crossed the line, right? I feel like those are fighting words. I feel like you crossed the line. But I do see a son looking for ways to show you how much you mean to him. What is this argument in the recent past? Five of Wands. There's definitely an argument. Definitely an argument in the past. Yeah, that he regrets. This boy regrets it. In the future, he does. Truth, right? Nobody ever wins in an argument. So in the recent past, there's this argument, and somebody at the time felt like they won. But the truth is, it totally ripped out the foundation. Whatever they said was shocking. You think you won, but you didn't. This is when the villain wins. It's like, yeah, okay, fine. You win that one, fine. And the truth is shocking. And in the current energy, this temperance, there's somebody here, a big gift. And I feel like you can feel it because your intuition knows that this person wants to heal something. And I'm seeing this huge opportunity to do so. This could involve a brand new opportunity with money or a job move or something. A career change, right? Something here with a big opportunity to heal something. But won't listen to the parents, won't listen, won't listen to parental advice. Maybe another parent told them to do this, another parental figure, because this is like an opportunity to heal something to do with opportunity for money. And there's intuition here. This person, Hierophant reverse, it's going against family advice or taking poor advice from family. And in the future, I see this King of Pentacles reverse. King of Pentacles reverse is not stable, not grounded, greedy, arrogant, and someone being very regretting behaving that way. And that's where this gift is coming in. There's a gift here, but the issue is there's deception, and whatever this was, this salty behavior where somebody just really ran off at the mouth. They realized how bad they hurt the other person, and really their words were very sharp, and they hurt this person. They hurt them. They hurt them. They hurt them. There's something here about poor ground, poor stability, greediness. I regret doing this, regret it. This was a lie. Somebody deceived me and I'm hurt. There's this knee-jerk reaction to go confront someone too because they're guilty of whatever they did. I told you they were lying. I told you. Now you're hurt. And I see a knee-jerk reaction to go confront someone to get them caught up, maybe get them in jail. Yeah. I'm sorry. There's a gift here. I'm so upset with you. I told you they were lying. I told you you'd get hurt. I told you this is my worst fear. And I just see you starting up someone starting up the car, confronting someone because they're guilty. They're guilty. I'm confronting you because you're guilty. I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you for injury. I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you for the deception and the injury, and I'm confronting you because you're guilty. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. Whatever that's about. I don't know. You make it make sense. I don't know what that's about. But your intuition knows. It just, I don't know what this is about. There's something here wanting to heal something, and it seems like a good offer. But this is taking bad advice from a parental figure, or won't listen to a parental figure. In my opinion, it's taking poor advice from a parental, someone that you would trust that's much older than you, taking very poor advice. And this King of Pentacles reverse, very greedy, not stable, regretting this because it looked like a gift. But this was deception. It was a lie. You got hurt. I'm accusing you and I'm blaming you and I'm confrontational because someone's in jail, someone's guilty, because you're guilty. Because you're caught. Now you're caught up in some shit. Truth about a Tower moment. There's an argument. Someone feels like they won. And I feel like the villain won in the past. But whatever that's about. All right. Yeah. Closed cycle. Next. Cat Eyes Strong Blood. Well, I have a good birthday on August the 6th. Cat Eyes. Strong Blood. What is August 6th? I'm trying to remember. August birthday. Why can't I think of it? I should know this. August. It'll come to me. August. Anyway, will you have a good birthday on August the 6th? Spirit guide. The strongest energy on the deck is a spirit guide, 6 of Swords. Spirit guide. You got a spirit guide coming out. What's this going on? Katniss, why do I want to call you Katniss? Cat Eyes. Listen, there's something here about you wanting to go somewhere, maybe even over a body of water, but you feel like you're in too much financial debt. You know, like I'm the only one that takes care of things, you know. I'm the only one that does it. And there's depression here a little bit, sadness. It's like, oh, I would love to do that. I would love to do that, but I could never, you know. There's some type of fear. In the future, though, you know, because it looks like you're going to regret this. There's something here in the current energy you're going to regret. This is a great opportunity for you. And I don't know what you're worried about. You're worried about it because this Queen of Pentacles, very stable. This is an excellent opportunity for you. You need to see the truth of something here. Just go. It's like, well, I can't go. I got all these financial commitments and people depend on me and I'm kind of the glue of whatever this is. I'm sorry. I'd love to do that, but... And there's fear here. There's fear and worry. In the future, listen, you've got money and there's more money where that comes from. You need to see the truth of it. This is a great opportunity for you. Whatever that means to you. Cat Eyes, Strong Blood. There's something here that you're worried about. It's like, well, I'd love to do it, but I could never do that. I mean, yeah, you can. It's a great opportunity for you. This could even be regarding around employment as well. This was an excellent offer. I said, well, I'm not worried about that. I mean, I'm sorry. I'd love to go, but I can't. Bullshit. You know, people depend on me where I'm at. Right. Things are so hard on you. I see a lot of stress and worry and anxiety in your current energy. It kind of feels like you're taking care of everything. There's a lot on you. It's hard to get through to you as well because you won't trust your own damn intuition. You won't. You won't trust your own gut. It's like when things are getting this hard, honey, that is the... You just made my jaw crack. When things are getting this hard, that's the cue for you to let it go. It's stressful. You won't trust your own gut, though. Yeah, whatever this is, you're tied down to whatever this financial situation is. It's like you're doing the same thing every day. And it's like, well, I've got a lot to show for it, though, but you're not happy. There's something here about emotional codependence. And in my opinion, something here about gluttonous. It's like, well, you don't understand. If I would have maintained what I have, I've got to keep doing what I'm doing. But it's also taking you, you're no longer happy doing it. It's like gluttonous. This could be overtime or something, right? And you're pushing yourself. You're overexerting yourself, pushing. Well, I got to do this to overcome some stuff. It's like work smarter, not harder, honey. Right? You won't trust your own intuition. You know, there's something here in the past where it's like, yeah, but Seven of Pentacles, I've got to keep doing this. Maybe this is working 7 days a week or putting in too many hours or whatever it is you're doing. And I don't know if somebody's taking advantage of you or you're just doing this to yourself. But it's robbing you from emotional fulfillment, getting out there. And this is becoming harder and harder to do. And yeah, you're a go-getter. I see you getting up and you're persevering despite. But you're not trusting your own intuition that in the future, if you would just keep pushing through and go wherever it is they're trying to get you to go, 9 of Pentacles, you jump from the 7 to the 9. All this work's not in vain, but they need you. It's like, yeah, things are getting hard. And no doubt you're focused, but you're not trusting your own gut. They're trying to get you to push in another direction because it's much better there. 9 of Pentacles. It's much better. It's very much around money. And you're asking me about your birthday. Exactly. 7 of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles makes the 8. It's... I don't know if this is a pay scale. It's like, yeah, but you're getting paid this. And this is very hard what you're doing. Right. There's an answered prayer here, the star. There's an answered prayer. It's headed right towards you if you just focus on it. But you feel like you can't trust your own intuition. They're trying to get you to push in this direction because 9 of Pentacles. 7, 8, 9. It's like a gift. This is a freaking birthday gift. This is when you wish for something upon a star. It's like, here's your gift. I'm trying to give it to you, but you won't trust your own intuition. I'm trying to push you this way for the 9. Right. Good news. But I see that you're scared. This is good news. Yes, answer. Good news. But I see worry and fear because of something you've never done before. It's like, well, I'm not so sure about that. You know, what if it works out? Because there's good news here, the moon. Whatever that means to you. Okay. Go get or live. Hey, go get or live. Hey, girl. Will my online store that I'm about to open soon, will it do well? Oh, okay. Go get or live. Do you got your own channel? Go get or live. Do you have your own channel? Tarot channel? Are you the same person? Go getter, live. Are you still here? Go get or live. Are you still here? Can you push the heart button or something? Let me know you're still here. Do you have your own tarot channel? Go get or live. I'm just curious. You don't gotta say anything. I was just curious. But if you're not still here, I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm gonna take somebody else's question. I just wasn't trying to skip you. You there? You here? Are you here? I don't see you. I'll pull a few. Go get or let live. Is this person's online store going to do well? Because I don't know if you're still here. I don't see you typing anything in the chat, but I do see a few hearts, so I'm going to give you a short reading. In the recent past, I see you putting a lot of attention and examining what gets people's attention. Like you've paid attention to what's out there that catches people's attention, what gets them hooked or what. And I see this as a brand new, whatever this is. It feels young in nature, young, and very busy. My whole focus is working on this Page of Wands. It could be dedicated to a much younger crowd, but if not, you're examining like what people are into. You've spent a lot of time looking at this too. What is it that they're into? The trends. You're focused on it too. A lot of focus on it. And this juggling money thing, it could just be, it's hard to give so much attention to. You can only give so much attention at a time. Hell. Oh, Lord. Okay, I see what you're worried about. Hard to get off the ground. People don't like it, or they're not giving. It's just not making enough money in the recent past. It's just not making it. In the recent past, this thing's hard to get off the ground, and I'm looking at it, and I'm worried. It's hard to get off the ground. I don't know if it's drawing a very young crowd, but it's like, man, did I not do enough work? Where did I go wrong on this? Because I'm just getting these tiny Page of Pentacles, this tiny little bit of money, tiny checks. It's like, what more can I do, you know? And I see you doing the research on it and spending a lot of time on it. This is just a rocky season right now. It looks like it's just hard getting something off the ground. What is this? Give me this right here. What I don't like about it is that because in the future, whatever this is, it looks like there's a gentleman coming towards you, very confident too. But it's based off a bad memory from the past. This person is from your past. It's like they planted a seed of doubt with you. This person's confident. They told you something in the past, and it's like whatever they said or whatever they did delayed you, planted a seed of doubt in the past. This could have been a family member. Very unsure. It's like they planted a seed of doubt. All right. Go, yeah, hating. They looking at what you're looking at and they're hating. You got a lot of haters, honey. Somebody here sabotaging you right out the gate. You got a lot of haters looking at you, looking at your stuff and saying nasty little shit. Hating on it. Yeah. Look at, I see it. They're saying that it's going to fail. A 57 fail. 7 of Pentacles. Like whatever you have invested, there's a whole bunch of it there. And these are people that are talking shit. Nasty. Saying nasty little things. Haters. Haters. Haters, honey. Haters. You ain't on and popping if you ain't got some. Just remember that. Oh, crap. Sorry. That popped me up right. High Priestess. Go ahead. If you build it, it will come. High Priestess, Two of Wands, the Hermit. Empress, let's go. Strong. Look at all these majors. Trust your intuition. There's a very warrior spirit here, very strong too. Things are changing behind the scenes. You just keep your focus, Empress. Keep your focus. Trust your own gut. Go with what you know. You're stronger. You're a strong adversary. Things are changing. Your focus is changing. Empress, you know what you're doing. Right now, you're at this fork in the road of what action to take next. Keep going. Spirits here. Six of Swords. That's right. Just go with the flow. Right. You manifest. Look at all these majors. Hermit with the Magician. Go ahead. Just keep your next move silent. This is for you and you only. You're manifesting something great, but this is, you got to build in silence, right? People are curious. If there is something here that's hard to get off the ground, it's in its infant stages almost, right? Whatever you're doing, you've got a very gentle spirit about you, the moon. It's like to be revealed, to be revealed. Whatever your next move is, okay, it's to be revealed. Right. They want you to keep this thing private. They do, because, look, in the future, Five of Pentacles, something blows up. Shocks. I mean, Five of Pentacles, that's like something that somebody that's not doing well, unemployed, all that just changes overnight. This thing blows up in the future. Blows up. Hermit and Magician. Isn't that two Virgos? The Tower. This thing blows up overnight. I tried so hard. I was so focused. Maybe something did end in the past. It was in its infancy stages, and it just broke my heart. And you've continued to work. You just, whatever action you fit to take, it's for you to take. And there's a spiritual message here about the work that you're doing. It's isolation during your manifestation time. There's isolation during your manifestation time. Because this Five of Pentacles Tower, it changes everything. It blows up. Blows up overnight. Everything just changes. People gonna be, man, people gonna be real fucking sorry for what they said to you. Five of Cups reversed. They gonna feel real sorry for the stuff they said. In my opinion, I feel sorry for them. Anything else you got to say to go get or live? I was only going to pull a couple, but let me keep going.
Yeah, Cole's being a pappy is all over the camera answering the phone.
Lord Jesus.
He's like, what are you?
How does he know how to answer the phone?
I don't know. He was like, 3 people already called this phone. He was like, now you call it. And he said everybody hung up on him.
3 people already called his phone. Now you called. He's just so impressed.
So impressed.
Somebody taught him how to answer the calls. Yeah, listen, you've got admirers already, okay, in the recent past. It just looks like you're building upon it. You've admired the way other people did stuff as well, okay? Rome's not built in a day. In the recent past, there's admiration here. It's like you're not reinventing the wheel. But the challenge here, Nine of Pentacles, listen, in the future, and I thought that, I almost said it before I pulled this spread, my cup runneth over. I wanted to say it. There's just a challenge, there's challenging dynamics going on in the current energy, Nine of Pentacles. Your cup's going to run over. I feel sorry for the people who threw shade. Right, you go blow up. They keep showing me this, blowing up, Five of Pentacles, and people regretting the way, I'm telling you, they're going to regret it. Throwing all that shade. Throwing all that shade. Oh, I should have just said it. My cup runneth over. I don't know why I didn't. All right. Thank y'all for saying hello. Hey, guys. Hey, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Thank you, Thelma, for timing these fools out. Thank you. Okay, Sarah, you said, is your relationship gonna get better? Sarah, is my relationship gonna get better? I'm gonna assume that you're talking about a romantic relationship. I know. Got home as soon as I got on the lap, man.
Yeah, just can't beat it.
I can't beat it.
You just gotta accept your fate sometimes.
That's it. Trying to get off of here.
Why are you already ashing stuff in that candle?
I didn't. It's not ash. It's sage. I dressed it with sage.
Oh, he knows. He knows.
She was burning that piece of wood on it last night.
Yeah, you see how it was smelling like a banshee? Oh, you did.
Oh, Sarah. Sarah, you know what? Sarah. Damn it. All right, Sarah, let's go. Is my relationship going to get better? Okay. Well, in the recent past, you jumped from the pot to the frying pan. Okay? You was waiting. You're so excited. This is an answered prayer. Look at everything we've invested. We're doing well. Things aren't moving forward real easy. You may have had a lot of, there's something here about going with the flow and somebody lying, deceptive nature about waiting for a fresh new start. And there's somewhat of a very, you know, the star challenge. I mean, I guess it's just going to depend on how you look at it. I mean, there's stuff here to show for it in the past, but, you know, you've got stuff to show for it. It's not all bad. Looks like you're a real pretty girl, but whatever you're into, honey, and all the stuff that you have to show for it, I mean, what I don't like about it is whatever situation this is, it's not equally yoked. You're doing a lot of it. You seem like a real go-getter. You're pulling more than your share of the weight. And you're very aware of this. You're very aware that it's not equally yoked, and you're letting someone continue to get away with this. You're aware of it, but you feel like you can heal them. You feel like with enough patience and love, you can heal this situation. In the future, I mean, yeah, it's going to get harder though, and you are going to have to continue to pull more of the weight and be persistent in doing it. You know, if it makes you happy, if that makes you happy, great. Because this person, the other person's just content with you pulling all this weight. They're very content with your drive and your ambition. And if that makes you happy, great. But the other person isn't fighting for it. To me, they look lazy. They look like a coward. But if it makes you happy and this is what makes you happy, great. Because the other person doesn't have to me, they don't got to do a whole lot. I mean, they're not going to put up a big fight. The other person isn't going to put up any resistance to you doing more and carrying all the load. Hell, of course, who wouldn't? That makes everybody happy. Yes, if it, you know, this is hard, this is a lot stressful, and if you're up for the challenge and you want to persevere forward and it makes you happy to do it, awesome. You're not going to meet any resistance from this other person that we're dealing with. You're very, they're telling me it's not equally yoked. Someone's getting away with it. But you're in the know about it, and despite that, you want to heal it. So good news. I see that you can press forward. You're going to keep carrying the load of this stress. And if that makes you happy to do so, great. You're not going to meet any resistance from this other person. You won't. They're just going to give up and let you do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, sure. I'm more than willing to let you do it all. Why wouldn't I? You know, it's kind of like you're just going to bring in all the groceries while somebody lays on the couch and lets you do it. And you're just saying, no, I'm happy. No, you don't got to get up. It's like, okay, great. Path of least resistance. I'm not going to complain with that. I'm happy to see you. Thanks for going to the store. It's not right. It's not. It's not right what's happening. Do you see what I'm saying? Good news. Yes. But justice reverse, this is not right. Somebody here is being just gifted all this opportunity and wealth and gifts, and you're just handing it to them. It's not fair. This person's dishonest. They're not trustworthy. They're not. I don't know if they play sick or what. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. Wow. Hold on, baby. What? See what he wants, please. What is the other one doing? Poor baby. What? Give him a treat. He's ready to go. We're gonna go soon. I promise.
I'm just bored.
I know they're bored. We're getting ready to go, hon.
Being better about leaving the babies in here.
Listen, Sarah, I don't know what you want me to say. Yes, in the recent past, there's looking for options here. And here's the deal. This good-looking guy, he's attracted to you, and he's getting away with it. Getting away with keeping you at the crossroads of what, this is like a situationship. And what's happening in the current energy is not fair. You're just handing it to him while he's very lazy. And he's just content with going with the flow. And you're just kind of stuck in this situation. And to me, it looks like a very financial burden one at that. You're just kind of trapped there. It's like you're still a single person going with the flow. It's not right. Handing this person all this shit, this lazy person. Like, they ain't really got to do nothing. And the thing of it is, you're in the know about this. You know. You've caught this person. You know how they are. In the future, I see, more deceit. Because this gentleman is going to keep pushing the boundaries with you. He's going to keep pushing the boundaries. There's naive here. Don't be naive. This King of Pentacles, comes across as stable, but it just seems like he's, kind of having his cake and eating it too. This is naive to do. It just seems like this King of Pentacles is stable, enjoying himself, and the luxury. It has a concubine feel to it, but we can reconcile this thing. If you want to be with somebody that's naive and dishonest and trick yourself into thinking this thing is going to be a stable reconciliation, but it's you. You would absolutely know that you're doing this. If you want to live in this world of deceit and think that everybody's just hating on you and you're just hell-bent on taking this risk with this guy to reconcile it, awesome. But I'm telling you, you're sabotaging yourself. This is a very naive thing to do. Trying to make this guy happy, his every whim. And it just seems like he's enjoying the fruits of your labor. You're tied to him. Gonna keep pushing the boundaries with you as well. The current energy's not right. It's not, Sarah. So, you do what you want, but I can just read the spread and tell you what I see. Joe Necessary. Scorpio here is always going to turn things around. Finance and love. Joe Necessary. Well, I see a good-looking family in the recent past, but there's some arguing going on. And I see as we move into Leo season, in the recent past, it looks good. This family looked good. Looked like you manifested in a connection, and it's equally yoked. And I'm seeing some arguments as you move in, but it looks like you are very secure. You're very disciplined. Getting a lot of public attention too. A lot of public attention. People think y'all look good as a family. For the most part, just looks like some arguing going on behind the scenes. In the recent past, I see some haters over the union, for sure. Some salty-ass people trying to sabotage the union, for sure. And, honey, when you're getting this much public attention, somebody's always plotting and scheming on how to, on what to do next, on how to get over on you. I mean, in the future, what I'm seeing is it looks like it's a more restful time. You know, when you rest, but when you're busy, you're busy. I don't know what else to say about that. I think in the future, I wouldn't rest too much. It depends on how you look at it, because money could start to fluctuate in the future for sure. I wouldn't rest too much. Now, I mean, there's a time to lay down and there's a time to get busy, basically, because in the future, I do see some fluctuating finances for you. I see somebody here plotting on how to distract you as well. There's some type of distraction going on. Maybe the distraction is posting too much. It seems like you got too many people in your business. It does. You got a wealth of people hating on the public attention that you get. Get people out of your business. What's going on with this? Oh, shit now. I ain't trying to put y'all's business out on blast, right? The hell am I looking at? Oh, Lord. Well, there's something here about a conversation about maybe money or who's giving what. Because to me, it looks very equally yoked in the recent past, but there's some grudges here. In the current energy, it looks like we're either unemployed or struggling with some type of money. And this whole foundation is kind of getting ripped out. We're trying to heal it, but there's a part in the current energy where we just give up. I just give up. And it's at this give up moment that we kind of jump from the pot to the frying pan. Things become a little bit harder. And in the future, what I'm seeing, judgment reverse. This is in poor taste. There's a broken heart over a woman and some love offer. Third-party interference in the future with this woman. Her receiving a love offer. And I see some regret. Apologies. But there's admirers here. Now, I do think that there's something here in the future about poor taste and broken-hearted, third-party interferences. There's a woman here. Most likely you love her or whatever. But there's this... offer of love. This person, an apology. Somebody here has to learn a lesson, though. Whatever happened was in poor taste, and somebody here, there's something to do with admirers, but also learning a lesson. Where'd you learn this type? Where do they do this at? That's important. Where do they do this at? However that makes sense to you in the future, I do see an apology. Somebody here has to learn a lesson, though. It's in poor taste. Somebody here's got a grudge with some gifts as well. Whatever that means to you. Or what's coming next for Hafsa and career? Jeeps 4, you sent something? What you doing? Oh, you sent a flower? Okay. What's coming for R's career? And I'm going to take Jeeps 4. Ace of Past, I see you looking for options, possibly because you're struggling with money. You know, juggling money, juggling time, juggling all of it. You name it, you name it. Coming across like a gentleman. You're really trying to keep your focus here on your money. You be coming across as quite greedy at this time. Stuck up. Stuck up, a know-it-all, greedy. Somebody here thinks you're short, you're closed-minded, narrow-minded, it's your way or the highway. Or you're dealing with somebody like this in your energy, but it is what it is. Come across as selfish, a know-it-all. There's somebody here that, you know, they do have some wealth accumulated for them. You know, it's like, well, I want what this person's on. I'm trying to learn what I can. I don't know where. I mean, I'm not a big fan of these ego traits, but whatever. I'm not. The Hermit reverse, I'm not. Because in the future, you know, whatever this is, it's not very, to me, it lacks integrity. But, you know, hey, it gets the attention of the ladies. Whatever this fresh start is for the family. You know, it looks good for a gentleman. It looks like we can pull through. It looks like good looking women, fresh start for the whole family. It looks good. You don't need to spend a whole lot of time thinking about this. It just is what it is. Things are fresh. It's on and popping for the family, but it is what it is. It has a very stuck up energy about it. But it's like, well, I mean, the world's not fair, you know, so whatever you have to do to get in where you fit in, I guess, I don't know. Jeeps 4, what's going on? Hey, I'm moving in today, a bit tired, but taking a break to watch you. What's going on with your question, hon? Jeeps 4. What does my near future look like with this man I just met? Okay, I kind of remember that before. Jeeps 4 want to know about this man she just met. Yeah, they talking about you moving. The Chariot with this 8 of Cups. Yeah, what's going on with this? Oh, Lord. I see you moving forward successfully. There's, you know, I think that sometimes you could feel a little bit down about having to leave. You know, a little sad about having to leave, but I see you doing the right thing. Fool, you throwing caution to the wind. You're definitely going. I'm going. I'm going. You got some people here maybe that don't want to see you go, but maybe makes you a little bit sad to go. The future's unknown. The moon is here. Oh, Lord Jesus. You're kidding. Capricorn, Libra out here. Pisces. Chariot. Who's that, Cancer? In the recent past, what I'm seeing Jeeps for, that does kind of look like a Jeep. I'm sad. I'm moving on. There's something here about this guy. He's very smart. He's very sharp. He's very intelligent. And he seems emotionally balanced. He doesn't put up a big fight or an argument, you know? It's not like he's very resistant with you at all. He's kind of in awe with you. He's well-spoken, charming. I see you taking a risk here. But what is this justice reverse? Taking a risk, I don't know. This is something, I don't know if this is a bad boy or something. Taking a risk. It's a risk. I'm going to throw caution to the wind. This justice reverse, though, I don't know if that's a legal issue. It's just not going in someone's favor. It's not right. It's not legal. It's not fair. But there's this opportunity for wealth. Ace of Pentacles. I don't like it. There's too much focus on the money. Because in the future, there's a lot of uncertainty. And it's very attractive. And I see you being unsure about pushing through with this. I see you hesitating and wanting more clarity. In the future, look, things grow a little bit weird in the future, okay? Where you start getting apprehensive, you're not so sure, I've never done this before, I want to make sure, you know. But it feels good, don't get me wrong, it feels good. It's like, man, just do it. It's like a Nike symbol. Just do it. And I see you hesitating, saying, no, wait. I get it. I'm having a good time, too. It's all good. It's all fine. I'm laughing with you. But I see you hesitating, and you're asking some questions before you go through with it. You're like, man, wait a minute. Wait. Hey, I'm having a good time, too, but I need a little bit more clarity here. Let's just put a pin in this for a second. I need some answers just before I go along with this, before I give to it. Before, you know, and I think you would be right in doing that. I do. There's something here about jumping into something legally. Maybe you're just not for sure of the small print. Because there's a challenge here with this Ace of Pentacles, brand new opportunity for wealth. The Devil reverse. I just don't want, you know, I don't want no issues. I don't want to be breaking any laws. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's unknown variables here. And yeah, it's good and it seems like a shortcut and all, but I need to ask some more. In the future, you need to ask some more questions if you're unsure. And I see you becoming unsure in the future. Before you take another step. It's very attractive. Whatever this is very attractive. You want to give to it, but you just want a little bit more clarity before you give to it. Or you need more clarity before you give to it. Okay? Somebody could be saying, you know, before you go do this, I just don't want to see you regret it. And whoever's saying that, I trust them. This person has a lot of wisdom and a lot of facts. Is this a mother-daughter conversation or something? It's got mother-daughter kind of conversation written on it, but however that relates to you. Listen, there's someone here very worried about this connection that you're in. And they start thinking of all these different reasons. It's like, well, this thing might be moving a little bit too fast. And they're holding grudges with it. It's like they're projecting their fear of their past onto you, in my opinion. Now you've manifested this thing in and you look good doing it, but somebody here wants to confront you about it. I'm confronting you. Are you sure? You sure this person's not betraying you? Are you sure? I'm just worried. Worried. I want to confront you about this money. I want to confront you about, because in the future, this Five of Pentacles, struggling with money, unemployment, I give up. And it's like an older energy, a woman talking to another younger woman. Five of Pentacles. Someone here could be kind of crafty too. Yeah. They could, in the current energy, there's something here about being kind of crafty. You're real pretty, you're witty, you're funny, you're a go-getter. But this person, I don't know if they're pushing your boundaries. But this Page of Pentacles, this is kind of paying for something, gifts. And it's like, well, it's nothing. It's a Page of Pentacles. It's not that much. I mean, what is that? The adult 20? But in the future, I'm seeing something here about the Five of Pentacles, which is struggling with money or unemployment. It's like, I give up. I just give up. I'm not waiting on this anymore. I just give up. I give up. It's like somebody here is trying to direct your life. I give up. I'm not waiting on this no more. You do what you want. You do what you want. Give me something else there on that. Because there's gossip in the future. And to me, it's this older woman gossiping. One more. I don't give up. There's rumors, there's gossip. Somebody here is very judgmental. They feel like they're doing the right thing by being judgmental about how relationships should look or what. But I see you could have some setbacks in the future with some money. But it looks good, though, in the same token. The minute you give up, I see some rumors and gossip from other women. And it looks good. Judgment upright, King of Wands upright. Somebody here's stepping up. They're taking action for you out of love. And hell, could be making an honest woman out of you, to be certain. It's like, give it up. Just give it up. Somebody might want you to give up working. You may become pregnant with a child. I mean, I don't, it's a possibility. Empress is a pregnant woman. Queen of Cups is a mother. You got Pages out here, a baby, It's a great thing to do. This guy kind of steps up, in my opinion. Now, you could say, no, I'm past childbearing years or whatever, but somebody could ask you to give up work. It's the right thing to do if you're pregnant with a child in the future. But if that's not the case, I do see this gentleman steps up, especially if he's been struggling with work or what. He steps up for sure. Things step up in the future. You could get married in the future for sure. But I see you're worried about a lover's situation in the past. You're looking at options like, well, I don't want to get betrayed. Or to me, it looks like somebody's projecting their fears onto you, though. And they're asking you 101 questions. What about this? What about that? Have you thought about this? What if you get broke? Blah, 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 blah. That's all I see. I don't see anything terrible or sketchy. I don't see none of the cards I normally do when somebody's doing something not on the up and up. I just see a lot of projection and fear. Looks a good relationship that's fruitful. Somebody loves you even on your hardest days, and I do mean it. It hit the board. I said it before it even hit. I love you even on your hardest days. Your biggest supporter, your biggest fan. Yeah, pushing you forward. But I just, you know, not everything needs to be public knowledge. Um, as you push forward, you're gonna, for whatever reason, there's people taking grudge with it, and they're good. To me, whatever the grudges that they're taking with you, they have 101 reasons why this could fail. So, someone could say, well, that's just because this new relationship's fruitful. Someone loves you even on your hardest days. There's struggles, no doubt. And this is a public victory, but not everything's meant for the public, okay? Because somebody here is thinking that this is an illusion, that you're just being crafty moving forward. They're taking grudge with it, and 100 different reasons why they're taking grudge with it. Have you considered all your options? What if they do this? What if they do that? All right. I don't see anything wrong with this. I don't see anybody plotting, especially not with this gentleman. I just see some family in the background. King of Cups is stressed, very stressed out, and worried. This dude's worried. This family thing, I'm trying to hold on to him and let go. Keep the peace. Somebody here's trying to keep the peace. Very stressful family situation that's private. To me, somebody's very worried about someone's fresh new start and how fast this thing's moving. Have you given this enough thought? They're putting a lot of stress on this guy. The guy is coming across very genuine. Good guy. King of Cups upright. He's stressed out about this family. A lot of stuff he's not saying out loud to you because men just don't talk like that. But there's a lot of worry and a lot of stress. This thing is exciting in the future. I think that the worry and the stress is how fast this thing kind of moving and picks up fast. But there's family here trying to hold. It's like, well, I'm not trying to hold you back. You know, you can go ahead and go. But this guy's trying to keep the peace also. Whatever he's holding back, it just seems like projected fears from family. I don't know if that's yours or his or what. Right. Right. It's exciting. For whatever reason, somebody here is trying to make it hard to get off the ground. I don't see anything terrible, though. Not in regards to this dude. He came up King of Cups, Knight of Cups. I didn't see any of the traditional, hey, watch this motherfucker. He's salty. You know, the 7 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, the 3 of Swords. I'm not seeing any of that stuff surround his energy. I see a bunch of projection and someone trying to kind of push someone. There's a mother energy with it as well. I don't know if it's his or yours, but there's family all mixed through this, and it just seems like they're projecting their fears. Somebody here is calling someone a gold digger. They are. What are you going to do? Well, I'm going where the money is. Yeah, they're putting up a protest about someone leaving. This person's a gold digger. This is a toxic relationship. They only want you for this reason or that reason. And someone here could have money as well. Well, what are you going to do? This has been an ongoing theme in this whole thing. This has been an ongoing theme. Somebody's just trying to steal your money. Listen, whoever is saying all this shit, there is good karma here. But this person, it's, you know, it's like they're trying to protect you, but they're also trying to block you from leaving and moving into new love. They're giving you every reason in the world why this thing could go wrong. Well, what are you going to do if this happens? You've got good karma here. This is a destined event for you. Don't let somebody steal it. They could claim they're trying to protect you, but I just don't agree with that. Because to me, they're trying to block you from leaving and getting into this new relationship. That's what I see. That's what I see. somebody here, it's like, man, this is for you to do. This is your journey. It's like they're projecting onto this. I don't know. But it's funny because there's somebody saying, dude, this person, the gold digger, they're trying to block this person from leaving and getting into a new relationship. It's not right. It ain't. It ain't. There's freedom here. Eight of Swords. Somebody's been trapped here long enough. Freedom. Emperor reverse. Yeah. There's freedom. And this Emperor reverse, that's somebody that has, this could be a father figure, but this is somebody that has lacks control, a terrorist, a tyrant. Now, for whatever reason, it's like the bad guy, the bad villain. This would be the king that nobody likes, the president that no one likes, because the way they rule isn't just. Justice reverse. Like, yeah, this person gets a lot of public attention for all the wrong reasons. Justice reverse. This person could get out of trouble easily, you know, get out of jail easily because of whatever this is. But this Emperor reverse, it's somebody that just is in power that shouldn't be. Yeah, they get a lot of public attention for all the wrong reasons. It's like the bad guy, when the bad guy wins, when the villain wins. It's not right. It's not right. It's not right. I don't know who this is, but it's just not, it ain't looking too hot. I don't know who that is. Right, Judgment reverse. It just ain't. It's not right. It's not fair. It's in poor taste. Ten of Wands, trying to make this thing hard, stressed out. Telling this person, somebody here, there's gossip here about the stress. They don't want this person to leave. They're telling them that it's in poor taste. Don't go. Don't leave. It's going to be too hard. It's going to be too hard. Just wait. Just give it some more time. Just wait. Just wait. Just give it some more time. I'm so worried about you. Family. I'm trying to tell you. It's a younger energy. And there's gossip here about what my next move is. I told you. And the family's very concerned. They're, yeah. The family's coming across. It's like, well, I told you what I was doing. But the family's coming across as concerned. I don't trust their motives, though. The moon. Whatever the motives are, there's more to it than what meets the eye. And it's got something to do with family, money, whatever that has to do with. I don't know. Yeah. It's in poor taste. Don't go. Don't leave. But I don't trust with the moon card. The reason they're asking them questions is over this Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Father-son relationship. It's weird. I had mother-daughter relationship. There's a lot of parents in here. Do you really love this girl? Does she really make you happy? Blah, 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 blah. I mean, this guy gonna have to stand up for himself and be his own emperor here. There's a bad influence here. I don't know if somebody was drunk or what, but here's the deal. There's a gentleman here that's coming across as miserable for his own reasons. I don't know if he struggles with depression or what his deal is. But Emperor upright, I mean, this is a very mature guy that knows right from wrong, has discipline. You know, there's somebody here trying to worry them to death about a female. Do you really love this girl? You know what I'm saying? It just, come on. Anyway, that's it for the day. Okay? I've been here almost 2 hours. I'm 6 minutes out from being here 2 hours. I want to take my boys. They've been waiting patiently. I wanted to get this reading out before. At any rate, I'm going to go. And those of you that I skipped or didn't get your reading, give me a second. I got to get rid of somebody. Those of you that I skipped or didn't get your reading, if you turn on the notification bell, you won't miss me the next time. I only do free live readings. That's all I ever do. So thank you for my loyal fans, my loyal subs. And thank you for the new ones. Thelma, thank you for always hanging out and supporting the channel and helping out. I do appreciate it. At any rate, Y'all take care and I'll see you next time.